That's my heart.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker, and we're underway from Kansas City. Return starts from the goal line. He manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 25 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Give them 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Here's the give on 3rd and short. He is down to the 30-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers force the turnover on the first series of this game.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Matt McConkey with a touchdown.
You can't stop the run.
Point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Mejio with the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Imari DiMercato. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert.
Give me that.
Quarterback with his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. No run here with Amari on Hampton. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Give me that.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Mahomes on a designed run. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Butker on now to kick this one away. DiMercato bringing it back. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Hampton. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Coleman sits right. Kappa. Baylor Tiger.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 35 out of that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Escapes the pocket. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. They send a tight end in motion. It's Hampton on 2nd. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
21, 12. Hey, Ram. Let's go. Hey.
Herbert on first down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. They send a man in motion.
Interception.
12. Hey, go Lion.
Herbert from the gun. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Zone read. It's Pacheco. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
I can't.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He had it for a moment. Play, jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. We've set it downs from 37. On first and 10, here's Mahomes.
God, let me throw it.
They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down. Offense to the line fast. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Third and long for him here.
Yeah, the fuck?
Hang on through the contact. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Chargers getting set. First and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes second and 2. Running it with Hampton. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. Now Herbert to throw. He finds Johnston. Hits the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yellow, yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. On into the yearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Following the near interception, this is second and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He can cross out. Mahomes fumbled it. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery.
You blitzing me, bitch.
So they managed to keep possession. They've got third and short now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be fourth and short.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, fourth and 3. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. looking to throw Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Too much lead on that.
That's an that's gotta be pass interference.
Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
Oh my God, give me the tackle.
Out of the pocket. Looking right, airs it out wide open down the field, and he has it.
Cheesy bastard.
He stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. It was a bit tougher following that penalty. Here's second and 15. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Oh, brother. It's another interception. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Mahomes on first and 10. Going to the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. On the option, they give it to Pacheco. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. So that's the halfway point of this edition.
That's so gay. He wouldn't let me do it.
Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. DeMarcado bringing it back. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10, Herbert. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Court makes the connection, he's looking for Lavakaki. And now they face second down.
Second down and 10.
Back to the air, Herbert. And they pick him off again. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's his running back. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but it's a little love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down. Here's Mahomes now. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Here's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Yellow, yellow.
Another throw from Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
At their own 23-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. Who's going to throw? Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast. Herbert on 1st down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Didn't get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Don't you feel sometimes?
Seconds, and we're going to get a timeout. Here, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow. There's a blue lady.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
In the pistol, here comes Pacheco. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Mercado bringing it back. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Brother, it's another interception. He's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six.
Damn, you gotta watch my game, bro.
Mercado bringing it back. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. Buying some time left. He finds Johnston. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
Except that shit again.
Big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Long period of time, but is that something you would support?
Well, look, I think we have to get clarity. There's already some
I made somebody fucking quit in Madden. Oh my god.
talking about Iraqi Kurds. There's a lot.
Chat! I just made somebody quit in Madden, cuz.
Yeah, and a lot of them, some of them don't like us. Some of them, you know.
Yo, I just made somebody quit in Madden.
Guys, so I just think it's a little too early, and people are interested in this though because again, if we don't know what the goals are, right, and it may be regime change or it's not a regime change, then supporting groups to do action on the ground in Iran gets much more advertising if that's what your agenda is, if regime change is your agenda. So I think we need a little bit more time to figure out what's actually happening.
Yo.
We have not been briefed on that.
Do you think regime change, whether or not that is a goal or not, but just theoretically,
Damn.
is possible without some sort of forces on the ground?
It's very difficult to have full-scale regime change without boots on the ground, right? Just ask George W. Bush. If you really want to change and have a different direction for the state, of Iran, it's usually very difficult to do that just from an air campaign prosecuted from outside the country. And I certainly have no love lost for the Iranian government. I served alongside the military. I watched friends of mine killed by Iranian weapons and Iranian-backed groups in Iraq. But it is very difficult to do without a long-scale engagement.